Hey you guys, what's up? What's up? Good morning, good afternoon, whichever it is. My name is Mimi with Level Up CO Budgets. I just want to give y'all a couple new updates of what I got going on here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated with budgeting techniques. Today, I'm just going to discuss with y'all today how I begin my monthly budget. It is the 1st of August, so let's get right into it. This is what I normally do for each month. I get my budget adjusted and put all my bills in my calendar, etc., etc. So this is the Level Up CO Budgets digital planner that is lag free. Let me add that. That I created to help you distribute your funds and keep up with your bills, etc., etc. It is hyperlinked, which means you can go from each month, and then each month there is an index for each month. So if you see me go from January to February, March, April, May, June, July, and August. Each month has a bill calendar, a monthly budget. It has 5 paycheck budgets, which include cash denominations for each paycheck budget to help you distribute to those cash envelopes. There's a sinking funds update, so you can see your progress at the end of the month, and there's just a note section so you can jot it down. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right into the bill calendar. I'm going to show you guys what I normally do at the beginning of the month. I did this because I just want it to look nice and neat. So you can use text. If you hit the toggle button here, you can use the pen. There's an eraser, highlighter, text, which is what I did here. So what I'm going to do is, first things first, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and put my paydays on each payday that I know is going to come, okay? And I am paid every week. I am a pharmacy technician from home, and I do have dual income. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit my, I think that's a lasso tool is what they call it. And I'm just going to move all my paydays to where they go. And I don't know if y'all can see that crack in my screen, but my daughter recently just dropped my tablet and it hit the runners of my truck first and then it hit the pavement. So I'm currently waiting on Verizon to come by and fix that little good old crack right there. So I've got my paydays listed. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and put my bills on their due dates. You can include the amounts if you like to, but that's your preference. I do that on the next sheet, the due dates. So I'm just going to go ahead and list and put where they are due at on the calendar. I do pay daycare right now for my daughter, which y'all, it is not cheap. It is not cheap at all, but this is my last month that I have to pay it. She does go to early Head Start on the 29th of August. So I'm just going to pay this for the last month, and that frees up like $700, y'all. Well, it's like $626, but that's more money in my pockets, okay? So I'm going to continue to go ahead and put a few credit cards. Now, y'all will see a lot of credit cards on here, but a few of them, I want to say 3 of them are my husband's. I am building my husband's credit as well as mine. So we are, like I said, trying to get a house built on some land. Hopefully that's going to happen within the next year or so. Fingers crossed. Manifesting it is going to come. But yes, we are building our credit and everything in between so that we don't have no issues when that time comes. So we are working on it. If it's meant to be, it will be. And won't nothing stop that. So I'm going to put my car payment here. And like I said, y'all can write this out if y'all want to. I just like mine to look neat, and I'm bougie a little bit, so but I can be bougie on a budget. That's okay. That is okay. I'm going to put my truck payment down here. And let's see what else I got. Yeah, this lasso tool will grab anything and everything, y'all, I'm telling you. But it works. Let's see, we got the phone bill here. Let's see what else we got. Truck payment is listed. The water bill is normally due on the 1st. Navy Federal, that is a DEP, but I do have it set up where it's auto drafted, so it comes out of my bill check, which is my first income. I just go ahead and include it in here since it's auto. I'm on like a plan for like the next year or so to pay that off. This RAC is Rent-A-Center for my sectional. Y'all, don't do it, y'all, because they do too much. But it is what it is. I had to get it. I wanted a sectional, and I wasn't gonna stop till I get one, so I just went ahead and went through them. But I am about to pay that off at the end of the year, thank God, and they don't have to worry about me no more, because this is just too much. But anywho, it's a nice sectional. It's comfortable and everything, but I won't do it again. Don't even worry about it. But I'm gonna move my light bill and my Wi-Fi. We'll move that to the due date. Now, that's completed. I don't include extra debt on here. I just add to it if I have any extra normally, which I'm going to show you on my next sheets on my monthly budget, what I would do with remaining funds once I calculate my fixed expenses, which is on my car payment, light bill, stuff like that. Oh, forgot about you, Netflix. Lord Jesus, and let me not forget you. I think that's oh Lord, I moved a whole month. Jesus, fix it. But yeah, let me not forget Netflix, honey, because my children, Lord, it will be worrying me. Now, anyhows, now that I have all my bills listed, what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight each bill that's going to be associated with that paycheck, which tells me, okay, these bills need to be paid with this paycheck, these bills will be paid with this paycheck, and so forth and so forth. So let me go ahead and do that really quickly. Payday here. So these bills will be associated with my check coming on Thursday. Now this, I've already paid that, so let me just notate that I paid that with the previous check, obviously, because it would have been on the week before that, so I already paid that. So let's go back and do my highlighter. We'll choose blue, and then I'll highlight the rest of these bills here, and that's it. Okay, I'm gonna have some extra money there, and I'll do another one. And I'm just doing this real fast so y'all can see. I don't want to hold y'all up too much. That's going to take that whole check, but you know, it is what it is. Let's choose, let's see, purple. Ooh, too dark. All right, and I'm going to do this one here. And then my little truck payment. Well, it ain't little, but you know what I mean. And that's how I do that. So this tells me what bills go with what paycheck. Now, what I'm going to do on the next sheet is break down my monthly budget. Okay, so like I said, I do have dual income. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, and I've listed already my bills, my fixed expenses, which normally stay the same, and my variable, which is like gas and fast food, if I distribute money to the house for laundry detergent, stuff like that. So what I'm going to do now is normally list how much my income normally is, or what I estimate it to be. And then I'm going to list all the bills. And this is per month. And this is per month as well. So I normally try to bring in at least, of course, about $5 grand a month. All right, so I'm going to list when my bills are due and their amounts. Let's see, that's 181. Auto payments, there's 2. My car is about to be paid off. Amen. So that's 634 for both vehicles. My husband's car is paid for. He just doesn't drive that one as much because my little Hyundai, gas in there will last for a while. So he is driving that to and from work. We call it Little Mimi. But he drives that. And I don't really go nowhere, so I'm telling y'all, I don't even go to the grocery store. I can't. Deliver me, please, and I will. See, Netflix the 27th, and that's about $22 a month. I normally round up. You can do that if you like. Renter's insurance is due on the 18th, and that's $25. And normally, since these bills are always the same, you normally remember them. I just had to write it down because I don't want to forget anything. And then I'm just copying it over. Utilities, the 22nd. Excuse my handwriting, y'all. It is not the best. See, that's 125, and that is not, this is the water bill. I don't know why I put that. See, I got the big eraser on there. I'll fix that later. Utilities, that's only the 1st. And Verizon, let's see, that's the 22nd. I got confused. See what I mean? I had to write it down, y'all, because I would confuse myself. Let's see, we got about 5, which is the 11th. 120. That's gonna drive me crazy until I fix it, y'all, but I'm gonna fix it, don't worry. Daycare, I normally pay it full at the month, but I'm breaking it down since it's my last month. I ain't got a rush to pay y'all right now, but I will pay y'all by the week now. And Rent-A-Center is weekly, of course. And that totals up about, I can't, y'all, I gotta erase it. I can't. About $160 a month. So that's my bills there, which total up to about $24.83, give or take $24.83. Okay. Now, normally, if I contribute to my cash wallet, which is what I use during the week to spend for gas and stuff, I normally try to do that about the same. So groceries, we get grocery opportunities, so I normally contribute just to the house, which is about $20 to $30 a week. So we're just gonna put $80 for the whole month, because I get stuff in bulk with Sam's Club, y'all. So I get little stuff if we need it. Air fresheners, dish soap, sponges, stuff like that. Gas, I normally budget about $60 a week, give or take. So we're gonna do about $240 a month for gas, and then we have Pizza Fridays. So, and I normally set aside $20, $5 pieces, y'all, Little Caesars. So we might go out or something to the beach or something like that. We might get Subway or we might get Burger King, whichever the kids prefer. I'm going to budget $120 for all three of us. Sometimes my husband needs things, or my kids might want some candy or something they see. And of course, I budget for myself, y'all, because I get myself breakfast every week. I don't care. I'm going to eat me some breakfast, okay? So, and that's something about $10 for each of us a week. So that's about $30 a week. So $120. Miscellaneous if I choose to do anything, but I haven't had to lately. And I always budget $10 to my post office box. So we're just gonna do that for $40 a month. And I'm gonna total this up here, which is about $560. Now, estimated in bills will be about $3,043. That's estimated, okay? Which, if I subtract this $3,000 from that $5,000 that I anticipate on making, I will have $1,957 that I can put towards debt or my sinking funds, which is like my emergency fund, our home, etc., etc. Okay, now that's how I break down my monthly budget. And of course, once I get paid, I will go through and do the same thing I did before, where y'all saw me break down my bills, my wallet, if I contribute to any sinking funds. Now, my first income is normally for straight bills. I don't do anything with that check but pay bills, okay? So I normally don't contribute to my sinking funds much, maybe $10 here and there to a higher priority like school because it's coming up, or something like that. So I normally don't put much in there. I always contribute to my saving challenges. I try to, but my bills, because I'm paid bi-weekly from this first income, I always split my bills in two. So for example, my auto insurance is like $181, so I'll distribute $91 anyway. It's a little bit extra, but I'll still break that up in half, and it's $91 here. My auto payments I'll split in two, so I'll break that up. Electric, I'll break all of this up in twos from what I just listed on my monthly budget. So that's how I do that. And I also want to tell you guys that I mentioned that I do a dollar savings. So whatever I don't spend during the week in my wallet, I do take out those $1 bills in my change. So I've got a little change jar here. I will take this to the bank and get some money for it, get some physical bills for that. Y'all, don't judge my dollar wallet, my dollar jar, okay? Now, I thought this was cute, and I don't know why I thought I could fit a lot of ones in here, but look, y'all, look how tight it is in there. Look at that. And I'll be struggling with my little fingers to get this stuff out of here, but I got some bags coming, and I normally take all my ones and stuff for the week, okay? And you'll be surprised at how fast this adds up. See, I don't like the way that's folding like that, but I ain't no stripper, y'all. I'm not a stripper. But I'll get a bag and put this in so it can be a little bit flatter. So whenever I say I'm setting it to my dollar challenge, this is what I mean. End of the year, I'll pull it out, count it up. I want to wait and see what it is come December 31st. All right, so another thing, y'all. I've been working on something. Let's just say I did my best, y'all, but I did try. There is a website up so where y'all can order stuff. Go to levelupcobudgets.com and you'll be able to find my website. Y'all, I did what I could. I think it looked okay for my first time. Like I said, I did my best. And I'm proud of myself, y'all, because I didn't think I could do it because I was a little bit stressed out with this thing. I want it to look nice and classy and everything like that, but I wanted it to give you guys a little bit more easier way to order stuff versus sending me messages. So if you go to the website, you know, this is my main page. And it's real nice, y'all. Like, I did a little something here, okay? It's real cute, you know, just little lights in the background, y'all. Okay, I did that. But anywho, so if you go into the website, y'all see where I have the planner here, and I give a description about it, about the planner, you know, feel free. I did have to charge a little bit more for like the crock binders, you know, just for processing fees. All shipping is free if you're not local, you know, but anyway, if you are still local, still put that discount, the LU22 discount in there, just so we can get past the payment for the shipping part. So make sure y'all put that in there, even if you are local, so you can still order it this way. And you know, if you're local, we can meet up and I can get you what you need. But you'll just choose a binder. I'm gonna choose this one, y'all, because it's purple. So you'll go up here, you'll choose a binder of your choice, and if you see, I have the different envelope types here. I have the design choice here and fonts available that you can choose for your envelope. Now, the only thing I couldn't list up here was the fact that I have gold vinyl and black, gold, black, and white vinyl to label your envelopes. I couldn't list that as an option here, but that's why I said to make sure as you list your categories, you'll choose black, white, or gold vinyl for your label. You'll just hit the type of design you want, the type of envelope, and your font, and you hit add to cart, and y'all good to go. And y'all can do the rest from then on. Just remember to put in that discount code for shipping. Everybody put in the discount code, okay? It's free shipping. I'm not too worried about that, okay? Because they're not heavy. They're not that expensive to send off. And y'all can go back and order more if you like. I'll get an email and get working on your stuff. And I'm trying to have the turnaround time within a week, if that. If you're local, you can pick up within a couple days. But like I said, I do work multiple jobs. I do have 7 people to feed, including myself here. So I probably won't try to work on much during the week, but I'll, you know, do the basics if I can. So I normally would spend most of my weekend getting things processed and ready for you guys. But when it comes to that digital planner, make sure you guys include your email, okay? Because I have to be able to send it to you. And honestly, I don't think it lets you go forth without putting your email in. But once you get the email with the planner attached to it, you'll open it up in your favorite Notability app, which could be GoodNotes, which is what I use, Notability, etc., etc. Okay? So let me know what y'all think. Any questions, comments, or concerns, drop them below. Send me a message, however y'all want to do it. But that was just a quick rundown of what I got going on here. I was excited to launch this, y'all. All the product came in today, so we are good to go. Y'all get to it. Go ahead and do what y'all do, and I'll talk to y'all on the next cash stuff. And it's not gonna be a lot, y'all, because like I said, that paycheck goes straight to bills. So, but anywho, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I will talk to y'all soon. Take care. Thanks.